was a child, and they would stand with the bagpipers outside. It was a Jewish group of bagpipers. Thanks everybody for being here and for encouraging one another to do what we have to do. You know, I'm thinking about what is it that can motivate people to get out there and do their duty. That is the books. You know, when you do that, you're saying, I stick up for my children, my family. That if you wouldn't let your child cross that street without making sure somebody was there or holding his hand or her hand. You wouldn't let your children do something dangerous and encourage it. So when we look at what these people think about our families and our kids, they don't give a damn about them. They don't want to do stem cell research. They don't want to help families avoid having an autistic child. They don't want to help those who have diabetes or other problems. They don't want to spend the money there. They want to give the money to the richest among us. Listen, I've been lucky in business. So is John Corzine, in case you didn't know. John's got a few bucks. We don't need tax cuts. We don't want them. The best thing for me, 4 kids, 10 grandchildren. The oldest is 13, youngest is 3. I'll show you pictures over there. Is to make sure that my children, my oldest grandchild, and before he gets out, and he's a good athlete, before he gets out to play ball, my daughter checks for the nearest emergency clinic. Because if he starts to wheeze, she's got to get him there in a hurry. What these guys want to do is reduce the standards for toxic emission. They said it costs the companies too much to try and improve that. Too bad, it's my kid, it's your kid. And that's the way we have to see life. Look at these folks, these people. You know, the Patterson comes out of me no matter what. If unions were around when my father was a young man working in Patterson, he might have lived a lot longer than 43 years. That's when he died. His brother died when he was 52, one brother. Father died 56. All 3 of them worked in the silk mills in Patterson. I have another uncle, the last one, he died, he was 102 years old at a tavern. I don't know what that tells you about life, but seriously, 102 years old. But my father was strict. My father was a health manager, but there were no unions around to make sure that the working conditions that he was there with weren't going to damage himself. So, my friends, I see these personal examples, and that's why I fight so hard. That's why Bob is because we had the right kind of beginning on the wrong side of the street. That's what happens. There's nothing that prepares you for public office like some poverty in your life, some trials in your life, some problems in your life. And they don't want to let us raise our heads. I find it shocking that Tom Kane Sr. is now involved in this campaign of derogation, name calling filth. Shocking. They look at Hudson County, you see what they've said. Hudson County must be corrupt. The whole county is corrupt. Then they bring in an image of the Sopranos and say that's what New Jersey looks like. Who are these people? Tom Kane Jr., 200 grand on his tax report. He only worked for 45,000 of it. And he paid 4% tax. On $200,000, he paid $8,000 in tax. Extend that means if you earn $1 million, you pay $20,000 in tax. Where would we be? And they're unwilling to give working people an increase. Almost 10 years since the minimum wage was raised. $5.15 is an insult. That's why people who are here illegally take those jobs, because it's so disrespectful to ask people to earn $206 a week and take care of their expenses, take care of their family, take care of their dignity, take care of their responsibility. So, my friend, we're in the turning point. Yesterday, I went to a wake up in Randolph, New Jersey. 19 years old. Elaine Sparkle. His name was Donald Brown, sorry. I met with his family. One other brother was in uniform. He had 3 tours in the Marine Corps in Iraq. Decided to get out when he was to leave. He was headed for a career. Decided he wanted out. Let them go there and stay the course. We say, you stay, you die. And it's time to make plans to get us out of there. And that's what they have done everything to blacken Bob Menendez's character, his career. But I will tell you, how he worked as a child. He saw people, his parents doing menial jobs. Look at the next generation of Menendez. Meet Bob's daughter, son. His daughter went to Harvard. She was a speaker at the graduation. She was so talented. Son is a beautiful young man, junior in North Carolina. It tells you what a father is like, his leadership is like. That's the kind of man you want to be guarding your children's interests in Washington. Someone who understands that kids need encouragement. They need a chance. They need a helping hand. My friends, Bob Menendez's race is being watched all across the country. Because Bob Menendez's continuation as United States Senate can make the difference as to whether or not this Senate is a Democratic Senate that said no to George Bush and said no to Donald Rumsfeld, said no to Dick Cheney. Bob Menendez, I've worked with him for 9 months. He was a member of the House, but I knew things he was doing. We've worked together 9 months. I have never seen, I'm in the Senate now 23 years, I've never seen anyone come into the Senate, earn the respect, step to leadership in terms of where they want Bob Menendez to be on committees and things. I've not seen anyone like that in 23 years until Bob came along. Bob stood up there and he told the truth about things. He articulates them beautifully. Says what he means what he says. He's our guy. You have a responsibility. You want to take care of your kids, you want to take care of your grandparents, you want to guarantee Social Security, you want to get the hell out of Iraq, you got to vote for Bob Menendez. Thank you.